is let's have 4 people kind of line up in this corner over here. Yep. And then I'll get another 4. Everybody else can just be like half court. That's fine. Yep. We'll use 1 ball. So I'll take yours. Yeah. Yep. And yeah, just so one of you want to go or both of you, that's fine. That's fine. So with this, it's a bit of organized chaos. It depends on how well they're paying attention. It can get crazy. I've done this with a middle school girls team, and you gotta, even with your drills, like if you feel like it's not working out, you can tweak it or just continue. Sometimes it just takes a little bit of time to get it, okay? So the rule is here, if you pass from the middle, you're cutting, you're doing, your basket cut is the move that you're making, okay? So terminology is always key, especially when you're on the sideline and you're trying to just say something simple. We got to make sure that the terminology is down. So once you're up here and you make a pass, let's say I pass, so let's have one person here. Y'all don't even need a basketball. Y'all can drop those. Yep. Yep. Let's say I pass here, right? I am cutting to the basket, hand up, but you're not going to get it to me. It's all right, right? As soon as I do this, right, we want to make sure they still see ball, and then they're going to fan out to the opposite side, okay? So what would happen is, let's get you, come up to the top. Yep, yep, yep. Now, when you pass up top, wait, let me think about this. I got to make sure I do this right. Let's see, you're going to swing. Yes, so now it's a swinging motion. So we have the next person that's going to fill in on the wing here. Next person, anybody, yep, yep. So always going to be a swinging motion. You're going to pass to him, right? But what do you do after you pass, right? You're going to cut down, but watch this, right? This is perfect. This is perfect. The kids are going to do this, right? We don't want to set it up where they pass and then they like come around this way, because if the hand is up and this defender has their hand up, they're not even going to be an option, right? We want to make sure they cut in front. So after you make that pass, we want to go here, hand is up, and then you're going to swing through and follow through on the other side, right? So now, yes, you fill in. Yes, sir. Pass is going, right? Yep. We're swinging. Yep. And then you're back on the line here. Yep. Then we have filling. Who's here? Who's here? We should have the next person filling up. Filling up. Yep. So after you pass, yep, send it. Boom. Through. Yep. And then fan out. Yep. Who's next? Who's up top there? Yep, yep, yep. Yep, so we swing. Yep, we swing. Through. Yep, you're following through. Where you cutting? Oh, wait, go the other way. Go the other way. I love it. It's all right. Yep, hand is up. Hand is up, right? You got to be an option, right? You're not there, so now you fan back out. Yep. Boom, good, good. Yep, coming through, swinging through. Ah, wait. Go back. Details, right? If you swing this way, you already have an advantage here. You're kind of in front. Why come back here and then have to try to get an advantage? Again, this is a defender right here. Okay, so give the ball back to him, right? So go ahead, swing. Yep, and now yes, hand up. There you go.
Add one very quick thing, 2 seconds.
Yep.
Imagine guys,
Coming through,
you're boxing out in the post. Imagine like you're doing that. This is like a split-second box. You're coming right here. Imagine like
you got here in front.
Imagine you're boxing him out for literally half a second before you make your actual cut. Imagine that you're under the rim and you're boxing out.
Yep.
Just do it for half a second,
and then go through. Right.
Right, my coach would tell me people do this drill, especially when they get older, because everyone starts getting lazy. Come here and we just we going through. But how many times I've seen where somebody comes and like I'm still not open. Right here, I can get that ball for a layup. So really want to emphasize cutting. We're cutting to get a layup first to the basket, and then we fill out.
Yes.
Now we're just going through just to go.
You got to give your point guard, give the outside guard those options of you in the post. Maybe if you're wide open right here, I'll elaborate on what you're saying. But maybe even earlier, maybe nobody's right here defensively. This guy's going to be here, but you're faster in this space, and you can beat this guy with the ball. So you're going to call it right here, boom, and then you're going to go and finish because you're faster than this guy right here.
So yeah, it's just letting the kids know, like, always be available, right? Always be available. So I like what the coaches are adding here. When you're cutting down, and let's say the ball's on that side, always available, always available. I know I've kind of reached the end because I can see the block here. When I fan out to the opposite side, that's another note. We want to go opposite. If we're talking about balancing the floor and making sure everybody's spread out, even in your 5-out situation, you want to make sure that they are aware of what's going on. Like, they cut from this side, that means that somebody is missing from this side. They should be filling in, right? Not going to say it's wrong to go that way, but then everybody has to be able to adjust. But going back to the point, always available. So even if they get here and still they didn't get the ball, they should be fanning out like this. Now they can see what's going on with the rest of the floor, right? As opposed to turning their back. Same thing when you're handling screens, right? When you guys start to teach them the screens, and I say that's going to be so important because you're going to come up with plays, out of bounds plays, and they're not going to run it right because they don't know how to screen, right? So even when they're screening, if I send him a screen here, it's just always be available, right? Always see ball. So opening up the proper way, all right? Let's go through that a little bit more, and then we'll get to the next part of it. Yep. So yeah, once you, come through, hand is up, then we fan out, but make sure you can see ball all the time, right? We don't ever want to see the back of your head. Once you pass and you through, yep. Yep, there we go. Swing it through, yes. Yep, there we go, yeah. And then, if you need a team that's vocal, every time they cut, they should be like, hey, ball, right? Ball, there you go, your teammate's helping you out, yeah, swing through. Yep, boom, yep. While they're cutting, they can call for that ball, even if they don't get it. It's just the detail of being a diversion, right? Boom, yes, fill in. Here we go, one more pass through. Yep, boom, yeah. All right, we can stop right there. Very good. Let's modify it. Here's where the organized chaos comes in, right? We have to teach, all right, we're gonna have plays. You're gonna give them plays, and you're gonna tell them, you go here. But we also need to make sure we're just teaching them how to play basketball, how to work with one another. So in this one, this is gonna be about reading, right? Reading your partner or the person that's in front of you. This time there's gonna be 2 people cutting from the wing, right? What's key is the person behind has to know which cut or see which cut the first person is making, and they make the opposite cut. So your first option is what we just did. You cut towards ball, but your second option is to cut directly across, still hand up, right? And then filling in on the line over here, right? So if whatever he chooses, you choose opposite, right? So we should always be moving in 2s, almost like a partnership. So we got to pay attention and move as one, all right? Here we go. So you're going to send that pass, cut through. Wherever you send it to, that opposite is going to make their cut along with their partner making the other cut through. Yep. So if it's going this way, that's on you 2 now, right? So yeah, you're still cutting through. He's going low, you're going high. Yep. So now you can swing. Yep. Boom, swing. Yep. So yeah, make sure you cut through. Yeah, cut through. So now he went high to fill in. Now you're going low. Yep. So now we swing. Yep. Swing. Okay, so he goes high. Where are you going? Low. So cut across, right? We got a guy here. You're just going to cut right across to the other corner. Yep. Swing.